Good morning, children. Welcome back to our English class. In last class, we have learnt about the sentence, the subject and predicate. Okay, we have learnt the definition of sentence. So, today we are going to learn how many kinds of sentences are there in English. Okay, first of all, I would like to remind you what is a sentence. A sentence is a group of words combined together which gives complete meaning and which starts with a capital letter and ends with a full stop, question mark, or an exclamatory mark. Okay, that is the sentence definition. And now we are going to learn the kinds of sentences that are present in English. Okay, I would like to read out this conversation for you. Just listen it. Here two persons are there, Ravi and Hari. They are talking among themselves. This is a conversation between two persons, Ravi and Hari. So I'll start reading. Listen carefully. Hari is saying here, I'm so hungry. Are there any biscuits in the cupboard? He is saying. And Ravi is replying now, no. But there is bread. Bread is more filling than the biscuits. You can make a sandwich for yourself. So Ravi is telling Hari to prepare a sandwich because bread was there. Next, Hari is saying, there is no cheese in the refrigerator. How will I make a sandwich without cheese? So, for preparation of sandwich, cheese is needed. So, Hari is saying that there is no cheese in the fridge. Okay, let us see what Ravi was saying. Stop complaining, Ravi. He said to stop complaining. Okay, next, Hari is saying, please get some cheese from the market. Will you? He is asking Ravi. Next, Ravi is saying, all right, I'll get some for you. Next, Hari. Thank you. Meanwhile, I will slice the tomatoes to make tomato and cheese sandwiches for both of us. So, this is the conversation. By listening this, can you say which sentence will come under an opinion or a fact, and which comes under question, and what is an exclamatory sentence here, and which is an instruction or advice or request or comment? What do you find under the captions? So here, looking for facts. What are the facts here? First one, see here, I am so hungry is the first fact here. So Hari is hungry. So first fact is I am so hungry. Okay. Next, are there any biscuits in the cupboard? In which section this sentence will fall? Yes, it will. It is a question, so it comes under question. Next, no. See here, no, but there is bread. This is also a fact, so it comes under fact or opinion. So it is a fact. Next, bread is more filling than biscuits. It is also a fact or opinion. It is the opinion of Ravi. So it comes under fact. Next, Hari, there is no cheese in the refrigerator. This is also a fact. Next, how will I make a sandwich without cheese? He is asking. So it is a question. Next, stop complaining. So it is a kind of ordering. Okay, command. So stop complaining will fall under command. Next, please get some cheese from the market. Will you? So here Hari is requesting Ravi. So it comes under request. All right, I will get some for you. So that's also will come under fact. So he is agreeing for that. So this is also fact. Next, thank you, exclamatory mark. So it is expressing our feeling. So this comes under exclamation. So exclamation means expressing our feelings. So that sudden feelings. Okay, thank you. Meanwhile, I'll slice the tomatoes to make a toma- uh, to make tomato and cheese sandwiches for both of us. So this is also a fact. Okay, so like that we can differentiate the sentences into these four kinds. Here in English we have four kinds of sentences. So today we are going to learn the four kinds. What are they? See, first one, assertive sentences. Assertive sentences are nothing but the facts and opinions and habitual actions, daily actions and universal truths. So, see, look here. Chicken is tastier than fish. It is the opinion of me. My opinion is that chicken is tastier than fish. You may like fish. You may found fish tastier than chicken. So it is a opinion. It will change for every person. Next, trees give us oxygen. So it is a fact. We can't change this one. So it is a fact. Trees give us oxygen. Always trees gives oxygen only. It is not going to change. So it is a fact. Okay. Next, I brush my teeth every day. So we will brush our teeth every day in the morning. So that is a habitual action of every one of us. So habitual actions are, I come to school regularly. Every day I come to school. And I comb my hair every day. These are habitual actions which we do in a regular basis. Everyday activities or habitual actions which is a habit of ours. Next, as you sow, so shall you reap. This is a universal truth. So, sun rises in the morning, sun sets in the west. We live on planet Earth. So these are universal facts, truths, which no one can change. Okay. So all these four kinds of sentences, what are they? Giving opinions, stating the statements, facts, and habitual actions or regular activities and universal truths that no one can change. These sentences, if we talk about the opinions and facts or habitual actions or universal truths, those sentences refer assertive sentences. Those sentences are called assertive sentences. Those sentences will come under assertive sentences. So, these are four kinds of assertive sentences. Okay. Now, we will see the next type of sentence. Here, in assertive sentence, we have one more thing like affirmative and negative. What is an affirmative? Talking about positively. What is that? See the example. She is buying sweets. That is, she is buying sweets. That is affirmative, saying positive. She is buying. Okay. Next, she is not buying sweets. So this is negative. By using not, we can make the sentence into negative. So in affirmative, in assertive sentences, we have both affirmative and negative sentences. So that is nothing but affirmative is nothing but a positive sentence. Okay. So what is the definition of an assertive sentence? An assertive sentence or a statement Assertive sentences are nothing but statements which states a fact, habitual action, universal truth or any opinion. It ends with a full stop. Always the sentence will start with a capital and ends with a full stop or question mark or exclamatory mark. Here assertive sentences are ended with a full stop only. Did you get the point, children? Next, shall we move to the next kind of sentence? That is nothing but interrogative sentences. So, here by listening this you can identify that it is interrogation. So what is an interrogation? What will policemen will do by taking the thieves into the station? They will interrogate that person. They will ask questions. All kind of questions they'll ask that thief in order to get the facts. So interrogation is nothing but asking questions. So interrogative sentences refer to the questions. So look at these sentences. Have you seen Satvik today? Satvik, let us make it Satvik. Have you seen Satvik today? Is there any way we can reach Jaipur in 2 hours? So we are asking questions like what is your name? How do you come to school? When did you buy this book? All these kinds of sentences that we ask like questions. These are called interrogative sentences. Asking question is interrogation. Next, an interrogative sentence is an interrogative sentence asks a question. It ends with a question mark. So, if we ask the question, we will end the sentence with a question mark. There are two kinds of interrogative sentences. Okay, yes or no type of questions and which kind of WH by using who, which, where, when kind of questions. Okay. Yes or no questions are those for which we answer is yes or no. Is Tom your brother? Is Maya your sister? Are you fond of singing? Are you fond of sweets? These kinds of, if we ask these kind of questions, the answer will be yes or no. So this in interrogative sentences, there are two kinds. Like in assertive sentences, we have positive and negative no. Like that, in interrogative sentences, we have two kinds. That is yes or no questions and using WH questions. Okay. WH questions are those that expect a detailed answer. The words what, when, where, why, which, whom, whose, who and how are used to form WH questions. Examples: where is Tom going? Whose book is this? Who bought this book here? Who brought you to the school? Where is your house? So all these WH questions, we need a detailed answer for them. So till now we have learnt two kinds of sentences. What are they? Assertive and interrogative. Assertive sentences are giving statements like stating facts, habitual actions, daily activities, universal truths and so on, not so on, and facts, habitual actions, universal truths and our daily activities and opinions. Okay, those come under assertive sentences, and there will be positive and negative in assertive sentences, and assertive sentences will end with a full stop. Now coming to interrogative sentences, these are asking questions. Okay, asking question is interrogation, and here in interrogative sentences we we end the sentence with a question mark. And here two types of interrogative sentences are there. What are they? That which end with that which we get the answer yes or no. Yes or no type questions, and the questions which are used by forming using WH. That is which, what, when, where, why, whom, whose, how. These are WH questions. For these questions, answers are needed in a detailed way. Okay, next. Now coming to the third kind of sentence, that is exclamatory sentence. So here it is the word exclamatory itself is saying that it is an exclamation that is expressing our sudden feelings. Okay, look at these sentences. How lovely is the day is. What a loud noise it was. How beautiful the weather is today. Alas, the king had died. Okay, for sad expressions we use alas. For happy expressions we use hooray, like that. Okay, oh, how beautiful your dress is. Okay, yeah, these are expressing our sudden feelings. So for those kind of sentences we use exclamatory mark to end it. Okay, next, these sentences express strong emotions or our feelings. They are exclamatory sentences. Strong emotions or feelings or sudden expression of our feelings. Next, an exclamatory sentence expresses a sudden or strong feeling of happiness, sadness, joy, or surprise. Okay, not only happiness, fearful. If you are fearful also, you will express some kind of feelings. And these exclamatory sentences end with an exclamatory mark, that is writing one standing line and keeping one full stop under it, that is exclamation. Okay, this is end of the sentence. So exclamatory sentences are ended with exclamatory mark. Suppose if we express alas, the king had died, there we should write alas. The exclamatory mark is written here only, not at the end of the sentence. Okay, remember. Next, so see, exclamatory sentences often start with how, what, so, and such. See, how cold it is, what a beautiful weather, so kind of you, such a lovely day it has been. Okay, these sentences generally starts with how, what, such, so. Okay, generally they start like this, and we can use interjunctions like hooray, alas, oh no. These are called interjunctions. These are also used in expressing our feelings. Okay, next, coming to the last kind of sentence, that is imperative sentences. So these are, up to now we learnt assertive sentences, interrogative sentences, and exclamatory sentences. Now what is the last kind of sentence means? It is imperative sentences. What are imperative sentences, children? Look at these sentences. You should go to the doctor. What is it? We are giving advice to someone. Finish the test within an hour. So we are ordering the student to finish the test in an hour. Next, open this book for me, please. So we are requesting. Have a piece of cake. That is, we are offering someone a piece of cake. So what kind of sentences fall under imperative sentences? See, giving advices, commands, or requesting, or offering. Okay, so what is the definition for imperative sentences? An imperative sentence gives an instruction, advice, or command, or makes a request or an offer, and it ends with a full stop or an exclamation mark. So these are also can be ended with the exclamatory mark. Okay, see, here we don't generally mention the subject. Okay, see, open this book for me, please. So here we are not mentioning any subject. Yes, yeah. Generally it is understood that we are talking to the second person. First person is the person who is talking is the first person, and the person who is with whom we are talking is the second person. Okay, coming to the um, exercises. See, identify the kind of sentences and write A for assertive, E for exclamatory, and I for interrogative, and IM for imperative sentences. So, shall we do the exercise, children? Yes. How nice of you. So, here we are expressing our happiness, sudden feeling. So, it is a yes, exclamatory sentence. How nice of you. It is E then. E. The woman looked at her reflection in the water. So what is it? It is a statement. It is a fact. She looked at her reflection in the water. So it is an affirmative sentence. Whose shoes are you wearing? So we are asking someone that whose shoes he has worn. So whose shoes are you wearing? Whose shoes are you wearing? So interrogative sentence, asking question, that is why interrogation. Next, interrogative sentence. Would you mind closing that window, please? So we are requesting. So requests come under which kind of sentences, children? Imperative. X. Imperative we should write. My father bought me a new bicycle. So we are stating one statement, that is assertive. Next, you should help those in need. You should help those in need. This we are stating, or we are saying that we should help the persons who are in need. So what are we saying in a command or suggesting? We are giving command in fact. So you should help those in need, that means we are commanding. So it will come under imperative. Next, have some chocolate milk. So we are offering it. So this also will come under imperative only. So because we are requesting, have some chocolate milk, that is imperative. Go away, this is giving command. We are commanding someone to go away. So this is also an imperative sentence. Okay, now coming to the next exercise, insert appropriate punctuation marks at the end of the sentences. So we already discussed how to end which kind of sentence is ended with what type of marks. So we need to do the correct one here. We are going to the park, Rupa. So how can we end this? Because we are giving one statement, it is ended with a full stop. Assertive sentence are ended with full stops only. Next, you should not walk be barefoot on the road. So what kind of sentence is this? This is also a type of order. So it generally imperative sentences are ended with full stop and sometimes with the exclamatory mark. So answer is full stop. Now, why are you crying? So we are asking question, interrogative. So we need to end the sentence with the question mark. Now, next one. How cool the weather is. So this is expressing our sudden feeling. That is exclamatory sentence. Are you Mr. Gupta's son? So we are asking here. So it ends with question mark. That is an interrogative sentence. Goa is a popular tourist destination. It is a fact. So it is an assertive sentence and it ends with a full stop. Next, every cloud has a silver lining. This is a universal fact. That also ends with the full stop. So universal facts come under assertive sentences, and we end the assertive sentences by putting a full stop. Next, always throw garbage in the dustbin. This is also what kind of sentence? Maybe this this is a always throw garbage in the dustbin means we are commanding, giving order to someone. So that is a um, imperative sentence and it ends with a full stop only. Next, now we can change one type of sentences to another. Look at the following pairs of sentences. See here, assertive sentence is given. The children are playing. So, can we make it into interrogative? Yes. See how. The children are playing. How can we make it into a question? By using are. Are the children playing? Okay. Here we will start with the verb. So, are the children playing? So, it becomes an interrogative sentence. So, we can make the assertive sentence into interrogative sentence. My name is Lata or my name is Sridevi. How can we make it into interrogative? What is your name? Or is my name Sridevi? Yeah. Okay. Is my name Sridevi is changing the assertive sentence into interrogative sentence. Next, who does not know him? Evarki telidu aina? Who does not know him? It is an interrogative sentence, and now we can change it into assertive sentence that everyone knows him. Aina evarki telidu? Aina andarki telusu. So andarki telusu is a assertive sentence. Next, everyone knows him. Next, this night is very beautiful. It is an assertive sentence. And how can we make it into interrogative? How beautiful this night is. Because we learnt that exclamatory sentences will start with how. We learnt, no? Yeah. So, how much? Like we use those kind of words to express sudden feelings. Okay. Now, coming to assertive to interrogative. We change an assertive sentence to interrogative in two ways. There are two ways to convert the assertive sentence into interrogative. Let us see what are they. When we change a sentence in simple present or simple past tense to interrogative, we add the verb do, does or did in the same tense before the subject and main verb. The main verb now takes its base form. Okay. See, Parul exercises for an hour every day. So every day Parul exercises for an hour. So it is in simple present. Now, how can we make it into interrogative? See, by using or by adding does, by starting the sentence with does. So, does Parul exercise for an hour every day? So, we can make assertive sentences into interrogative by using the verbs does, do, does, did. Okay, next. They won the match yesterday. Here it is in simple past tense. Now, how can you make an assertive sentence into interrogative in past tense, in simple past? By using did. In simple present, we need to use does for singular, and for singular or plural, we use did in the interrogative sentence for the past, simple past. So, did they win the match yesterday? After did, always the verb will be in the present tense. After did, whatever verb we use, it will be in the present tense only. So here it is in the past tense, but while writing in using did form, we need to write the present tense only. Remember this one. Okay, children. Next, to change a sentence with a helping verb and a main verb to the interrogative, we place the subject between the helping verb and main verb. Okay. Suraj is walking on the pavement. Here, walking is the main subject and walking is the main verb and is a helping verb. So, how can we change? By keeping the helping verb, by starting the sentence with a helping verb. One way is to use do, does or did, and another way is to make the helping verb start the sentence. Okay, Suraj is walking on the pavement. Here is helping verb here. So we need to start the sentence with is. Is Suraj walking on the pavement? We can turn it into interrogative. Next, they were plowing the field. So what they were doing? They were plowing the field. Now how can you change this sentence into interrogative? This is in past tense and in plural. So we should bring this helping verb. This is helping verb and plowing is the main verb. Okay, this is helping verb. So we should bring out this verb in the first place. We should start the sentence with the helping verb. And see, we place the subject between the helping verb and the main verb. So helping verb ki main verb ki madhyalo, in between the helping verb and main verb, we will place the subject. What is subject here? They were plowing the field. So subject will be placed between the helping verb and main verb. Main verb is plowing here. So we should keep the subject in between the helping and main verb. So here what is a helping verb? Were they plowing the field? So by placing the helping verb in the starting place and by keeping the subject next and using the helping verb as main verb afterwards, we can change an assertive sentence into interrogative sentence. Children, you should listen carefully because this is the fundamentals of English. If you don't learn the grammar properly, you can't use it properly. So if you need it, once again you watch the video. Okay, but it should enter into your brain. Okay, next. Then now we will see how we can change assertive into exclamatory also. So here we can change the assertive sentences into exclamatory also. So to change the sentences, assertive sentences to exclamatory, we usually begin the sentence with the what, how and such kind. Like those, by using those words, we can change the assertive sentences into exclamatory sentences. See how. It is a bright sunny day. So it is a truth, daily, giving opinion or fact. It is a bright sunny day. So how can we make this assertive sentence into interrogative? See how. By using what. What a bright sunny day it is. It will come at the last position. See. What a bright sunny day is it? It is next. It's nice to see you. How nice to see you. Okay. We should use which, what, how, such kind of words to make an assertive sentence into exclamatory sentence. This is a beautiful dress. Such a beautiful dress this is. Okay. This is a beautiful day. What a beautiful day it is. So like that we can change the assertive sentences into exclamatory sentences. See, here the exercise is given for changing the assertive sentences into interrogative and exclamatory. Okay, it is a hot day. Is it a hot day? Is a question. And how hot it is today is a exclamatory sentence. It is very hot today. Is it hot today? How hot it is today is exclamatory sentence. Now, next, he is very polite. How can we make it into interrogative? Say, yeah, by keeping this, by starting this sentence with the verb. Is he very polite? Is interrogative sentence. Next, how can we make it into exclamatory? Say, yeah, how polite is he? So we can write here, how polite is he? You made many mistakes. How can we make this one into interrogative? By using did. We learnt now. Here it is in past tense, so we use did here. Did you make many mistakes? After did, made won't come. Made, what is the present tense of made? Make. So did you make many mistakes is interrogation. Next, interrogative sentence. Next, how can we make it into exclamatory? By using how to start the sentence. How many mistakes you made? That is exclamatory. Next, many kangaroos come out to graze at the sunset. Many kangaroos come out to graze at sunset. So it is in present tense only. So we use what is this? Kangaroos, is the singular or plural? So it is in plural. So for singular we use does, but it is in plural, so we need to use do. So do many kangaroos come out to graze at sunset? That is the question mark, interrogative sentence. And how can we make it into exclamatory? Here we can't say how many kangaroos, because we know here many kangaroos came. So we can use, instead of how, we can use here so. So many kangaroos come out to graze at sunset. So how can we say so many kangaroos come out to graze at sunset? That is exclamatory. Okay, next. The rainbow looks beautiful. How can we make it into interrogative? So in which tense is it? It is in present, simple present only. So by using does, here rainbow is singular, so we use do or does. For plural we use do, for singular we use does. So does the rainbow looks beautiful is the question, and how beautiful the rainbow looks is a exclamatory. Next, this building is very tall. How can we make it into interrogative? So here this building is, so is the building very tall? We can make it interrogative. And how can we make it into exclamatory? By using how. How tall the building is a exclamatory. Next, this was an easy task. So it is in past tense. Okay. How can we make uh, we should write this into past tense only. Was. Okay. Was this an easy task? We should bring out this verb first. Was this an easy task is interrogation. And next, how can we make it into exclamatory? By using how. How easy was the task? Next. This is a delicious meal. How can we make it into interrogative? Is, by taking this is as a first, by giving this is a first place. So we should bring this verb first. Is this a delicious meal? Next, how can we make it into interrogative? By using how. How delicious this meal is. Okay, how delicious this meal is. It will become exclamatory. So, like this, we can convert the assertive sentences into interrogative and exclamatory. I will post the answers afterwards. I just learn the content now. Next, we can change the positive sentences to negative also. So till now we have learnt the 4 kinds of sentences, that is assertive, interrogative, exclamatory and imperative. And we learnt that we can change the assertive sentences into interrogative sentences and as well as exclamatory sentences. Now we are learning that affirmative sentences or positive sentences can be changed into negative. We can also change positive sentences to negative. We add not after am, is, are, was, were, or between a helping verb and the main verb to change the positive sentence into negative sentence. We also use negative words like no, no one, nobody, nothing, none, never, didn't, won't, can't. So let us see the examples. I wake up early in the morning. So how can we change it into negative? By simply adding no, not. I do not wake up early in the morning. Okay. Can I get a glass of water? So by making can't, cannot I get a glass of water? ఒక గ్లాస్ ఆఫ్ వాటర్ కూడా దొరకదా నాకు? Okay, next. Please sit on the chair. Please, how can we make it into negative? Please do not sit on the chair. It is an imperative. Okay, requesting. Next, like this we can change the positive sentences into negative by using not, no, none, nobody, nothing, never, don't, won't, can't. So where will we place those words? In between the helping verb and the main verb. Okay, here do is helping verb and sit is main verb. In between that we use the negative words. Okay, that is the point, remember. Okay, next, this is exercise regarding the negative and positive sentences. See, change these sentences from positive to negative. The leopard is chasing the stag. So by using not or no, we can change it into negative. Where we should use that not? Between the helping and main verb. What is helping verb here? Is. Chasing is main verb. So in between the verb helping and main verb, if we use not, we can convert it into negative sentence. The leopard is not chasing the stag. Do you want some tea? Where is here how can we make this into negative, not by keeping not here. Do already, here we got the do. So we should make it into negative here only. Don't. Don't you want some tea? For do, we change it into negative like this. Okay. I have somebody to help me at home. I have somebody to help me at home. So, what should we write? I have not. We should not say I have not. I don't have. I don't have someone or somebody to help me at home. Like this, we can convert into negative. Sweta left her teddy bear at her aunt's house. So here it is in past tense. So we should use did. Sweta did not leave her teddy bear. Leave should come. Left will become leave. Always after did we should use present tense verb. Verb should be in present tense. So Sweta did not leave her teddy bear at her aunt's house. I am taking my mobile phone with me. I am not taking my mobile phone with me. Okay, that we can change. Radha should speak softly. Radha should not speak softly. Is there some sugar in the bowl? Isn't there some sugar in the bowl? So here itself we should change. Auxiliary verbs are there. So we should convert if the sentence is starting with helping verb. Next, I will be able to reach the park by 6 o'clock. How can we change it? I will not be able to reach the park by 6 o'clock. Like this, we can convert the sentences into negative. No. So, next, we need to rearrange the words given here to make it a sentence, meaningful sentence. Here we got it in the jumbled way. So, was a there today meeting? We should turn it into interrogative. So, how can we make an interrogative sentence using these words? See, was there a meeting today? Was there a meeting today? It will become interrogative. Next, we to need this get job done. How can we make it into assertive? See, we need to get this job done. It is an assertive because it is an assertive. Next, do please make noise loud not. So imperative. So giving orders. So or otherwise, please is there no request. Please do not make loud noise. Please do not make a loud noise. Next, a sight beautiful such it is it. So how can we make it into exclamatory? See, such, we should bring out such first. Such a beautiful sight it is. We can make exclamatory. How you lose match did thee? How did you lose the match? Next, was book what it funny? How can we make it exclamatory? What a wait. What? Yeah. What a funny book it was. What a funny book it was. Next, picnic have we next week. Assertive. We should make it into assertive. We have a picnic next week. We have a picnic next week. Should you not there go? Imperative. So it is an order. So you should not go there. That is an imperative sentence. Here don't forget is here. So here what we learnt, a sentence is a group of words which make complete sense, and assertive sentences state a fact, opinion, universal truth, or habitual actions or daily actions. They end with a full stop. Interrogative sentences are asking questions. They end with a question mark. Exclamatory sentences express sudden fear, joy, sadness, sudden emotions and feelings. They end with an exclamatory mark. Next, imperative sentences are making a request, giving commands, or giving instructions or advices. So they end with normally a full stop or with an exclamatory or mark also they will end sometimes. Next, each of these type of sentences may be positive or negative. So there can be let there be any kind of sentence, they can be positive or in negative both. So we need to remember all these facts. So with this we complete the kinds of sentences. Okay, I will post the answers today in the group and note down neatly in your grammar textbook. Okay, that's all for today's class, children. Take care. Bye.